Another day alive on a planet where people are losing their GD minds because colonization has effed everyone up in the head and normalized a life that is extremely painful. We have normalized suffering, so we think it's normal that our lives feel like shit, when in reality it is all a made-up suffering that is coming from a historical harm that still has yet to be actually addressed and repaired and looked at, which is colonization, which is the delusion of white people, the narcissism that runs through them, that makes them think it's a delusion, an illusion that they are some kind of way superior to other human beings. We know psychologically, neurologically, developmentally speaking, this is them telling on themselves how much insecurity they hold within inside them, how much they hate themselves. The hate that comes out of extremist groups and politicians is how much hate they hold for themselves. Okay, so what is on display is self-hatred that is obviously impacting other people because they have so much harm within them. It's spilling out. And so how do we continue to navigate this? We disengage from their games. We disengage from their systems of power. We create our own. I know it is hard. We are in transition. I know, not everyone's going to have all the things to completely re-indigenize their life and live off grid. I understand that. And there are so many ways we can reclaim our power every moment. There's so many ways that we can tune in back into our bodies, start to disconnect from the entertainment machine, from the scrolling, from the social media apps, from all the corporations that keep us sick, tired, and drained. Our energy drained, our soul force taken from us. So let's be really strategic and intentional about the choices we make in our day-to-day. Let's make sure that we are not, to the best of our ability and awareness, supporting companies that support genocide, supporting these disgusting pedophilic white men who are in positions of power, who are Satanists, who are fucking colonizer. Like, it's insane. It's the disease has gone unchecked for so long that it's mutated into this new form that we are witnessing today. And it needs to be to the point where we say enough, 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 enough. In every single way in our lives that we can, it becomes our priority to disengage and disattach ourselves from these systems that keep us sick and the norms that play within these systems. Okay. So this is a call again for re-indigenization. This is a call again for remembering what actually makes us human, what actually matters. And that is connection, that is community, that is each other, that is repair, that is actually looking at what's here, looking it in the eye. It's going to be scary. It's going to bring up feelings. And you know what? They also normalize that that's not normal. When it is normal to feel discomfort as a human. We will always have some level of discomfort with new experiences and in our growth area, in our growth zone, our zone of proximal development. So it is normal to feel discomfort. And for white people that are experiencing the world right now, like, oh my God, I'm so shocked. All of us, oh my God, it's so shocking. Okay, sit with shock. What does shock feel like in your body? What does shock want to move like? If you were allowed to let the shock move through your body, like, how would it move? Express that energy. Do not continue to pattern into your fascia, to your nervous system, patterning that has kept us safe, yes, for lineages. So thank you. We honor and respect the survival mechanisms that have built in our bodies that our lineages have passed on to us. It is an honor to carry what has protected our lineage. It is an honor to inhabit a body that has the markings and the rememberings of an ancient history of survival and resilience and power. Do you feel that? Power. You're still here. You're still continuing the lineage on. Okay, great. So now let's sit with what's here. Holy shit. No one's ever looked at these deep, dark places that really just want attention, that really just want witnessing. Oh my God. Can I sit with it? Can I witness it? Can I allow it to speak to me and give me wisdom and guide me into what's next and allow me to heal? That's what healing is, when we witness those parts and we say, you're welcome here too, because you're part of me in the story, in my story, our story. And with conscious awareness, it changes. With conscious awareness, we're able to choose a different choice, to choose a different patterning that we want, that we desire. Slowness, being back in touch with our bodies, grounding and really rooting into relationship, looking into the eyes of the people you love and like feeling that moment where you're like, oh my God, you exist. At the same time, I exist. Like, what the fuck? That's so, look at this. Like, this is how in touch I am with that feeling of connection, of love. It moves me to tears. I thought of Sebastian, my love, my life partner, and I'm like, oh my God, I love him so much. Like, he exists at the same time I do. I'm so grateful. Like, that's how it feels. That's how it feels to be rooted in relationship. But like, to feel that depth of connection and movement within us, of love, of power, the power of love, while in conflict, while you're triggered, while a cycle of pain is starting to nag at your mind. That is warrior shit. That's what we need to be on. Unraveling these cycles of harm that have no business continuing past you, me, us. Enough. We must do better for the children. We must do better for the generations that come after us. We have to. It's a must. It's a must. I know we're tired. I know it's tiring to be the one that's healing. I know it's tiring to be the one that sees the patterns and everyone else is still sipping the Kool-Aid, but we get to, we also get to. We get to. It's an honor. It's an honor. It's an honor. It's an honor. It's an honor, because think about when you're on your deathbed and you think back what you did in your life. What are you going to be proud of? What are you going to remember? That you transmuted pain, that you left this world more healed than it was when you got here, that you are a good ancestor and will go down in history as someone who was courageous enough to do what needed to be done, to look at the darkness, to do the hard thing. A warrior, a hero, a legend, an icon, a baddie. Okay, that's all for today, but damn. Feel the feelings, y'all. Feel them feelings, y'all. Feel them feelings, y'all. It's coming up. I feel a feeling, then you feel it. Let your body move it. Let your body move it. Let your body move it. Hey, have a dance party with the sadness, and the shame. Okay. I got things to do, but I love you. Bye.